3, 2.
Every time I watch one of these
Yo,
episodes, that
what is
bothers
up?
me.
Yo, shut up. What is up? It's me, your boy, Demi Young God of Calamity, and I'm here in this bitch feeling fresh as fuck. I'm drunk as shit, and I'm ready to give you shit down. For 5 cents, I'll take another shot. Let's go!
Man, you only had 3 drinks. Come on, man.
One from me, one from Zach.
One Long Island is equal to like 2 shots.
No. You realize that Long Island is like 90% alcohol.
Yeah, but the amount they pour in would be like 2, maybe 3
The issue
shots.
is they pour in a shit ton of fucking sweet and sour.
Exactly.
And like
I'm saying like 2 shots is.
I'd say it's more like 2.5, 3 shots.
I'd give you 2.5. I don't know if I go all the way 3. I'll give you 2.5.
I'd say 2.5, 3
I'll give you
shots
2.5.
for myself. That's how I would pour my Long Island.
I'll
So
give
that's
you
what
2.5.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Plus, I also had the big guy, I think, pour for me the first couple times. So
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah, he makes good drinks.
Bro, I love his drinks.
Anyway.
But, yo, it's me, your boy, Demi, Young God of Calamity, with Boss Man 1, Boss Man 2.
Tom Bombadillo, which there is videos on my channel now. Borderlands 3 playthrough and Dark
What?
Souls 3.
When are we gonna like do the Borderlands 3 playthrough with me? And
At
you
some point,
together?
dude, I've never like at my
Do you
computer.
have
send me an invite.
you need to download Discord onto your phone, so
It
that way
was at one point. It's just not logged in anymore.
download it back to your phone and log
It is.
in.
I just log in.
Yeah, do that because that way it's a lot easier for me to message you and call you through Discord through your phone.
Yeah,
Because apparently the voice doesn't fucking give you a notification.
The what?
Voice, so I normally text you through.
Oh no, it doesn't.
It doesn't give you a notification. At least Discord will give you a
Yeah.
notification. And also I can call you
No,
through
what
Discord.
you need to do is just reactivate the phone.
I mean, that's too. It's what sucks about moving, like,
Man.
constantly. Like, I moved, like, 2 times in the last 6 months. It just sucks.
Anyway, our topic for today is these guys.
We say that, but we were already on, like, a 3-minute tangent from the jump. Yo, Tom Bombadillo is your boy, Boss Man 2, Boss Man 1.
Wait. Why the fuck am I 2?
Why? Because that's how I introduced you. I was like, Boss Man 1, Boss Man 2.
I am not okay with that.
Well, you know what?
Boss Man 1 and
Hey, but I'm saying
Boss
what?
Man 1?
I was actually very happy.
Boss Man 1?
1.
Alright, so Boss Man 1 still doesn't get a name because he's...
I don't give a damn. As
But,
long as I'm 1.
Asa, when are you gonna follow me on, like, when are you gonna start watching our fucking, like, podcast? Like, come on, bro. Give me some views. Make your YouTube account, subscribe, watch our videos. Like, we're funny as fuck, bro. I watch our videos all the time.
It's hilarious.
I honestly, I laugh at us all the time. And I'm just like, it actually, legitimate. I could be depressed and then listen to one of our videos, like our podcast episodes, and I just die from laughing. I'm just like, man, we're so fucking goofy and stupid. I love it.
Asa and I were actually still talking about the how upset we were about Meliodas' hair being on that character from The Promised Neverland.
Oh.
Yes. We actually talked about that during while we were on this call.
So I'm actually spending
And
time.
during this call, actually. At least one sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm
And
actually.
then we got back on it.
In the car on the way home.
Yeah.
How it goes. I've actually been spending time like counting up the points, and I want to say I went Zach. You beat Asa in 2 of the 3 quizzes. I just want you to
Wait,
know
what
that.
the fuck?
Counted
There's no way.
I counted
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I counted it
There's
out.
no way. This
I
is
counted it out.
Motherfucker.
I counted it out. And you lost to Zach in 2 categories. And 2 of the
Okay,
3
wait,
quizzes. 2 of the 3 quizzes. Mainly because Zach was
Wait.
actually saying the animes when he was agreeing with me. And that's what I was counting, is if you verbally said the anime.
I think that was more.
No, you constantly agreed with me,
Wait.
like, oh yeah, you're right,
One
but you
second.
never physically said the anime.
1 second. Can we all still disagree how fucking point on my Dead Man Wonderland random?
Let's go! I was so pumped up for that, like.
Oh, we missed the 3
Shut
way.
up. Hey, so that was
That
my
was
favorite.
such a good random fucking.
Bro, I was just like, yo, is that UA? I don't understand.
No.
And you're like, is that Dead Man Wonderland? I'm like, no
And then
way.
5 seconds later,
Yeah, Wonderland. I'm like, no way! Bro, I'm actually putting like the fucking busy editing that video so I can put the scores with
that had me hyped the whole way.
I've been
Nathan and I were talking about it the entire time on the way
I've
home.
been deadass taking so much time like to edit the scores on that. That's why I know for a fact he beat you on 2 because I've been spending time editing the fucking scores that we got. I based it on whoever said.
Random guesses.
Whoever said. No, you agree. The issue is you agree with me and actually
Yeah.
the anime name that I said
Yeah.
more often than not, rather than just agreeing with me. I counted it based off who said the anime name. So if you said the anime name instead of agreeing with me, you gotta physically say the anime name to get points in that. That's what I'm counting.
Alright, let's do it again. I will know.
It's already too late. The video, I haven't posted the video.
I mean, we can do it again in a little bit. I mean, how much time does the video take?
No, but like, no, I don't want to do another episode of that shit because like that took a while. But either way, you said you had a topic. We're off tangent bad.
No. We're gonna talk about either guy.
But I am. You said you had a question. That's what I'm curious about.
It's a question.
I heard a question, and now I am slightly intrigued.
I haven't told either of them the question. We're gonna talk about izakayas for at least a little bit, and then I'll bring the question up.
All right. So this is your topic.
I'll start this with favorite top 3 izakayas. That you just have to pick off the top of your head.
Oh, top that Shield Hero.
I'll put on my favorite top 3. Konosuba, definitely.
Okay.
I put Konosuba as my number 1.
You don't have to arrange them. Just
like Konosuba is my number 1 go-to automatically.
That's Shield Hero. Right?
No, Konosuba is different.
Which one's Konosuba?
It's the one with the amazing voice acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with Kazuma, who literally takes his pants. I love it. I loved it.
John will know as soon as I say it. The one where it's the whole class.
The prodigies are appearing in another world.
What?
The prodigies are appearing in another world, or like the fucking genius prodigies are taking it easy in another world. Where it's like one is a spaceman, then you got the doctor, the martial artist, blah blah. The 10 prodigies that enter.
That is one of them. But
I wouldn't count that. I'd say Problem Children Are Coming from Another World is a little bit better one. At least that was a lot more entertaining to me. I'd actually put Problem Children in my top 3. I really would, I think.
I've read the manga. I mean, it's a little better than the anime, but. No, I was meaning the.
I'd say Slime is probably also in there.
My number 1 is gonna be Sword Art because I love Sword Art.
Well,
disgusting.
Fuck you.
Disgusting.
Number 2 is Mushoku Tensei because I found it hilarious. Yeah, and I cannot wait for the second season.
I put that in my top 5.
Yeah. And number 3, Shield Hero. That'll be mine.
I would say Konosuba, followed by Problem Children, followed by whatchamacallit. What was the third one I said?
Did you say a third one yet?
I did say a third one. I know it's a 3. I said Konosuba. I'm saying what I said it. So I said Konosuba, I said Problem Children, and then I said fucking whatchamacallit. Either way, you guys heard me on the podcast. Hit me with that third one because I'm apparently stupid and can't remember.
Yeah, he is.
Otherwise, Asa, what's your 3? We have Shield Hero.
And the second one, the one where he gets the prosthetic arm.
Eric Loretta. Yeah. What's your third one? Top 3.
Oh, 3.
I said Slime.
You did say Slime. That is right. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
See, it just gives me a minute to get off.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I'll give me time to get it off. Like forget about it, and then I'll remember.
I actually do like that one.
Slime is good.
Slime is really good.
I'm close to the end of the first season, but I haven't finished it yet.
That's one so far.
I really like.
I beat him in manga and anime.
Well, I haven't read the manga at all. I've only watched it.
Oh.
One of the few that I haven't even tried to read. I haven't even tried to read Slime. So.
I haven't ever read Slime either.
Yes, you have, John.
I have not. That's a lie. I have not read Slime at all.
Do not slander his name.
I have read Overlord. I have read
Overlord
Shield
is
Hero.
actually decent to read.
I have read Shield Hero. I have read No Game No Life. That's a fucking easy.
I have not read that one actually. I didn't know it was manga before.
It's a light novel. No, it's not a manga. It's a light novel. That's what Overlord and what fucking the other one is.
No Game No Life, you said.
Yeah,
that was
light novel.
First and foremost.
It is an isekai. They literally get transported from Earth to fucking the That's world.
Actually,
But I thought they could
technically
leave
they're
whenever they wanted.
reincarnate.
They just don't die. Is the difference.
Oh, okay.
They
I
just
thought they could leave whenever
they get
they
thrown
wanted.
into another world. Is basically it.
Okay.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
Well, technically they were originally in that world. It's just to reincarnate
So what's your third?
Earth in the movie.
What's your third?
one?
I said. Oh.
You did
well,
not
that's
say.
a different one.
You know, we could choose a different one, ain't so?
I do like that one. No slime or life.
No game, no
slime
life.
No
Yeah.
game.
Wow. No slime life. He doesn't want either no game, no life or slime. So you know what? We're scrapping him. Choose another two.
Have to keep one with that.
I'm playing.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm playing. No, he's good. Well, you said you had an important question for those. So
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We're far enough. Okay. So.
Hold up. Let me.
No, you're not getting prepared. You gotta say it now.
Only so
Yes,
quiet.
sir.
Quiet on the set, please.
I am ready.
So. With.
Hold up.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
You have
Go
to
on.
include reasoning and explanation, and this is a discussion. We have to choose which is our favorite from one of the three of each big three generation, why we think it's the best of the three, with reasoning and explanation. Starting from the first all the way to the current generation.
Wait, what do you mean by generation?
The legendary, the old, the middle, and the new. All of the generations, like the big three generation for each one. The big three for each generation.
What do you mean by big three? Like
You know what I'm talking about, right? No, it's like the legendary generation, the old, the middle, and the
I
new
actually have no
generation.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
So
actually
like
have
the
no
legendary
idea.
generation is considered Goku, Sailor Moon, and who is that guy? Is that Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah.
So Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh,
And then the
so
old would be
you're getting
Naruto,
from different
Bleach.
time eras.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different
you
time
know,
eras.
that's
But
not
the
the
issue
that.
The issue is
everyone-
Isekai didn't come out till SAO. It
It
wasn't
has
really.
nothing to do with Isekai. Just pick Isekai so we have a topic to start the podcast.
Man, you're so annoying with this. So
So,
wait.
starting-
Saying from each of the eras.
Each of the eras, we have to pick a favorite three from one of the three.
Alright,
that's
I
considered
grew up
the
with
big
Sailor
three.
Moon.
Yu Yu
So,
Hakusho.
and I
Yu
actually
Yu
saw
Hakusho,
that.
hands
So-
down, because that dark tournament is
Wait.
such the.
Okay,
Is
wait a
it-
minute. Wait a minute. It
I'm
has,
explaining my reasoning.
no, the art that you're referring to has to have happened within the generation
It was.
of the rest.
Oh,
It was. The Dark Tournament arc was like
Okay, but
literally after his first training arc, he goes to the Dark Tournament.
okay, that's fine. But I want everyone to say it and then give the reasoning. So
Okay.
before you give your reasoning, everyone else. So
Alright.
the legendary big three is considered Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, and Sailor Moon. So what is
I feel
everyone's
like I
favorite?
put Gundam and Evangelion in that legendary category.
I think
then.
both
I
of
would
those-
honestly, if we're putting Evangelion on,
I think both of those happened before that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they count part of that era though.
They would,
Because
I didn't
but
put
they're
them
not.
popular.
No, from everything I've seen, they're not considered the big. They're not considered ever part of the big
Really?
three.
They're not.
Every
Evangelion?
picture I've ever
Yes,
seen is not considered
Evangelion,
part of
like
the big
everyone
three.
knows
No, it's
Evangelion.
literally-
I will agree with that, but any picture I've ever
I
seen,
feel like
I've never
Evangelion
included
needs
as part
to
of the
be
big
on
three of
there.
that generation. You agree with me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, I don't think those big three are really like that. Like, I don't
No,
know.
it's
I feel like
It's considered the most
Evangelion.
popular
Listen,
in.
I feel like Evangelion and
I'm not
Cowboy
disagreeing.
Bebop was a lot better than
The
Yu Yu
what?
Hakusho.
I'm
Cowboy
not-
Bebop
okay.
was a lot better than Yu Yu Hakusho.
Wait a minute. Cowboy Bebop is getting a lot of attention now.
No,
When it was
I
out,
liked
it
it
did
so
not
much
get-
more when I was a fucking child. I started
Okay.
rewatching that shit, and I loved Spike Spiegel.
But-
I was watching that shit when I was a child, so that's why I would put Cowboy Bebop above
No.
Yu Yu
Every
Hakusho.
Saturday on
For the
Monday, we watch
purposes
it.
of this segment, we have to consider
Are
what
we
is the
choosing
big
from that
three
photo?
that
Yes,
occurs
those
all
three.
the time online. This is a picture that circulates
I-
all around online.
I've never seen that picture,
It's
but
on iFunny all the
I
time.
have.
I've not seen that.
It's on
Thank you. Ace
YouTube
of
though.
I have not seen
Yeah.
that
YouTube
picture at
though.
all.
This picture is all around.
I've
So,
not heard. I knew of the different eras. I
yeah,
didn't know
this
they
is
were
considered the
called.
big three from each era.
Yes.
I wouldn't put Yu Yu Hakusho.
I wouldn't either, but this is it's
I feel like
considered-
I'd
it's
put
considered up there.
Evangelion or.
I agree, but this is every
Wait,
picture I've seen has Yu Yu Hakusho.
hold on. I just want to throw this out there. If that's the case, we need to do it prior to the legendary area with Evangelion, Gundam, and what was the other one that came out with?
Gundam's older
What's
than
the
any
other
of
one?
these.
It was Astro Boy.
Yeah, I'd have to go
It came out
Gundam. I would have to go Gundam all
I'd
the
have to
way.
go Evangelion easily.
No,
Evangelion's such a
Gundam.
masterpiece.
Yeah, Gundam, man.
Bro, Evangelion's such a masterpiece.
It is, but Gundam's so good.
I agree with you. You know what we could also put? Hajime no Ippo. In that one, because that was a
English!
What's that?
Hajime no
I actually
Ippo
don't
is the
know.
boxing one, you dummy.
Oh,
The
Ippo.
boxing one, Hajime no Ippo, the one where he's like learning
Yeah, he's
boxing.
literally just boxing.
That was it came out in
I've heard of
1993.
it, but I've not seen
I
it.
feel like I've seen the picture. It's just like the really like
Exactly.
basic looking guy with
That's
the
basically
boxing gloves.
that's exactly it. Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
it's actually really good.
I've never
Yes.
seen it either.
Hajime no Ippo is
Okay.
actually really good.
Back to what it is. Pick your favorite of those three that I said. Reasoning why it's better than the other two in an explanation. So, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, or Sailor Moon. John, go. You wait. John's turn.
I know mine. Listen.
I've got mine.
No,
I hate
back
Sailor.
then.
I hate
So,
Sailor Moon.
I'm
sorry,
So I want to throw this out there. If we're talking about like when it first came out, DBZ all the way. But right now, Yu Yu Hakusho, because that Dark Tournament arc was, oh my god, I could jizz to that fucking arc. Like dead ass, I could
That
jack
arc
off.
is good.
I could dead ass jack off. And
Never
I
seen
feel so amazing. You
Yeah,
need to
Ace
watch
has
it.
never seen Yu Yu
The
Hakusho.
Dark
I
Tournament.
didn't know.
The Dark Tournament arc for Yu Yu Hakusho is.
It's like it's the original tournament arc.
Bro,
I know that.
I would dead ass throw up like a picture of an Hego base right here over my face because of the fact that Yu Yu Hakusho makes me come. It's so fucking amazing. The storyline, the fucking tournament arc. Oh my. I get chills just thinking about it. I love it. But I defended my topic. Who was next for those?
Okay, Sailor Moon for me. I'm sorry to say it. I really am, but
Reasoning why you gotta give some kind of explanation and reasoning why it's better than the other two and why you prefer it.
before I met you all, and before I moved, that was what my friends talked about
What?
when they were growing up.
I'm really like scared of your friends if that's all they talked about growing up. Because everyone I talked to growing
No,
up
they.
was talking about DBZ.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that what you're gonna choose?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yu Yu Hakusho is great, but I didn't watch it until the
That's why I
past
said.
year.
That's why I said like it wasn't until like if it was back then, definitely DBZ. But
I'm
now,
going. Okay,
now
so
it's Yu Yu Hakusho.
in
all the
my
way.
head, I'm thinking what I would have picked when I was currently watching it.
Then I definitely would choose DBZ.
Because I'm going off.
No,
Because
I'm-
Goku.
I'm going
all the way.
nostalgia factor all the way. Like I'm picking what I would have picked.
Goku
then.
fighting Frieza was such a fucking goat fight. When that came on in Toonami, I was like, what?
Like
What?
nothing was better than that. That fight.
Bro, that's like 20, 30
Episode fight
scene.
because Dragon
Bro.
Ball Z doesn't have a one episode fight scene. It's 20
Bro,
fucking
you know what
episodes for
really
one
kills
fight.
me? Is like everyone was like, yo, we have like Game of Thrones had like this hour-long battle, like
That's
episode.
nothing.
And I'm like,
Like a
bro,
5-hour-long battle
have you
with
watched
Frieza.
DBZ? Like, I'm used to fighting lasting like 30 episodes.
I like the
It's
way
like
they
10 minutes
made it
long.
20 minutes apiece, like each of the fights.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm used to. What the fuck
So,
are you used to?
mine is
point
Dragon Ball.
something.
Purely for the Cell arc and the Frieza arc. Their fight.
The still like the Frieza arc came out and you said if we're playing it by arcs, it has to be the arcs in the era. Those came out during Naruto, Bleach, and
Yeah.
One Piece era.
No, it depends
Yes.
on when you consider it.
Yes, those came. That's
No,
what
the
I'm saying.
Frieza arc came out late
Because
90s.
you
That
said
was
It
still
did.
the
It
legendary.
did. It did.
Yeah, late 90s.
Frieza came out late 90s.
Cell was early 2000s. That's
Yes.
The Frieza arc.
Yes, I remember
The Frieza
watching
arc
that
was
with
late 90s.
Tsunami.
I could not remember.
When it was brand new, it was late 90s. I watched reruns.
I
but
did too.
Brand new.
I mean,
it
no,
was late
actually,
90s.
no, there's very
Everyone
rarely.
watched
I
reruns
saw-
of DBZ. Everyone watched reruns. Toonami was
But
always
brand new,
DBZ.
it was late 90s.
Yes.
I did not. I could not remember that. I
Brand
thought it was
new.
early 2000s.
Brand new,
I
it
thought
was
Cell
late
came out
90s.
in 2005,
I
2006.
was going by
The Cell started in 2003, I believe, was the Cell game.
No,
2004.
when they brought him back, like as a remake in Kai, it was
What? Kaiden aired in
Kaiden started in
2006.
2007.
I know, but
2006,
no. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is that
Cell games was like
they
2002,
rebooted it.
2003, because then the
Bro,
Boo Talking
you're
came
so
2006.
up on this shit, Nathan.
But no, I can guarantee you Frieza happened in the 90s.
Okay.
No,
I,
I
believe
know
you.
what-
I have no idea.
At
That's why I
least
said I
2000.
believe you. Like,
Tops.
Like at the year 2000 at the latest. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I believe it was like 98 or
I
something.
that's why I
Yeah.
said, like I thought the Cell like
And
was
that's
like
in my
2004,
mind, that's why
2005.
Dragon Ball wins.
That's when Naruto and like Bleach and One Piece all started 2004,
But
2005.
that brings us to the next generation.
That's such a tough
Okay.
one.
Is that Bleach? I've never watched Bleach.
Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
I know the other two. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the old generation is considered
You guys go
Bleach,
first.
Naruto, One Piece.
That's
Hey,
yours.
lady, start. No, my question, I get to pick.
No, you don't. That's a
Asa.
lie.
Fuck you.
One
We're co-hosting this.
One Piece.
Thank you, I agree, but we have to give a reasoning. So, why is One Piece better than Naruto and Bleach? I hate Bleach.
Actually,
So no matter what happens, everything is better than Bleach.
Hold on.
Okay,
But I
I got a question. Are we only counting it for the next era, or are we counting when it peaks?
No, One Piece hasn't peaked yet, so that's a tough question.
That's why I was asking.
We are only counting it
And
up
that's
to
true,
what
done.
is considered the next era.
What's
So
the next era?
I'll tell you the next era. Full Metal Alchemist.
No.
I can tell them.
Shut up.
Brotherhood, not original.
Yeah, I
Brotherhood.
figured that as much. Brother came up in like 2004.
I know the character, but I can't think of
Done.
original
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter, done.
and Attack on Titan first season. So,
Personally,
at the
actually,
beginning of that season,
No,
it
we
was
have
the
to
best.
second.
so you said One Piece, right?
One Piece, Naruto, Bleach.
I would say Bleach. Because the Soul
Really?
Society arc was so fucking fire, man.
You have to
and
pick
honestly,
before the next era
the
starts.
reason
Like,
being,
that's
It
the-
was
because
good. Yes.
no. Let me
wait,
explain.
wait. One
Shut the fuck up.
No, John.
And let me talk.
John, I asked him first.
No, because I was
No.
giving my reasoning.
I know,
He
but I asked him
interrupted
first.
me.
No, I asked him
He
first.
said his reasoning.
No, he didn't. I asked him first. Asa,
I just said One Piece and then you
Oh,
interrupted.
okay. My bad.
reasoning for One Piece. If your reasoning occurs after the start of the next era, it doesn't count.
No.
Okay,
If I'm going honestly, that was the first thing I saw before Naruto and them.
that's fair. That's
I
nostalgia.
understand
That's
that.
completely
The
fair.
nostalgia points are real,
So
but
for mine, okay, go ahead. Yeah, you
my
start.
reason being why I said Bleach is because Bleach peaked in Soul Society. It peaked
It
in the first.
did.
It peaked in the first 2 years that it aired. Naruto
Not
and
the
One
balance.
Piece. I cannot stand One Piece's original drawing. I hate how Luffy usually looked. I think he looked like such a stupid fucking looking character.
That is a hot take right there.
I
and
do
I
not
agree
like-
with it.
I do
agree
not-
with it, man.
I do not
That
like
is a
how
hot
Luffy
take.
looked originally. Luffy was so
You
stupid.
feel me.
My bad. And Naruto didn't get I didn't feel the climb for Naruto. Not
And-
until Shippuden.
Yes.
Not until the Chunin exam.
Really?
Yes.
I enjoyed original.
I really
I
liked
did,
it. Don't
yes.
get me wrong, I really liked it.
Yes.
But I think Bleach had so much more hype.
It
And had so
really
much, and also the background music of Bleach, like when they're
Oh.
like, bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
let's go already,
Yeah.
fight. Like,
Yeah.
and also the drip that Bleach had for each of like its like the in between cutscenes, like when they showed like them in their street clothes, the drip was real, my man.
Actually, once
I would
they
actually
showed you
wear.
their,
I would wear 90% of the clothes that let me rephrase.
I think
I'd
like
wear
really-
100% of the clothes that they were
in the
in
back
there,
pants.
and they
Hell
were rocking
yeah.
in they were rocking in the cutscenes. I'd rock those
I
clothes.
will
Because
do.
those clothes, they had the drip.
Okay.
The drip was so strong that the faucet fucking broke, my man.
So
Not that
my
much.
yours. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck you.
Oh.
So
Wow,
mine,
that's a
I was
transfer
gonna
of
offer you all someone to open it in a minute.
But
Anyway,
what's yours?
so mine for this, it's a little skewed because one, I have tried to watch Bleach multiple times and I can't, but I never tried to watch it until like 2010 something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like it's a lot different.
and
We grew up
Plus
watching
also-
that. Well, actually, no, John. Actually,
shut up.
Shut
I'm
up,
trying to get my
shut up.
reasoning.
Shut up,
Shut up. Trying to get my reasoning. In One Piece, I never even fucking knew anything about One Piece until 3 years ago when I started reading it. And now,
Actually, that's true.
now
I did not know that.
Now
That's
I'm more up to
honestly-
date than either of you on One Piece. So just
That's
point
true.
that out.
That's true.
Yeah.
I am up to date on One Piece, but I did
Yeah,
not know
At one
anything.
point, I was up to date on you all.
Get my reasonings out. But I did not know anything about it until like 3 years ago when I started reading it from a recommendation from a nurse at work who told me about the Marine.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
the first time
he
you
was-
said nurse.
He was telling me about the Marineford arc, and I was like, oh, dude, that
Oh
sounds
my-
awesome.
Oh,
And I was like, it was literally
I
only
keep
like,
forgetting that you didn't really we didn't talk to you about anime as much. I
Yeah,
keep
We
forgetting about
couldn't.
that.
I mean, we
We
could.
could have,
let's
but
not get
like
into
we
why.
just
Let's
did it.
not
We
talk
just
about
did it
why.
because
Let's
like,
just
well,
leave
no,
that
we
as
know
it
the reason why because being a weeb was looked down upon. If you thought
Well,
about a
no.
weeb like me and
Well,
Asa
okay,
found,
that is not
like,
the
it
reason
was-
that is
No,
not
that
why
was
we're
me
going
and
with
John
that.
for back then.
oh yeah, no,
No.
like the
But I
weeb
think
are.
I think you know what I thought you were going to, but that's not. I
Hold
didn't
on.
bring
I
that
just wanna, I wanna ask you guys a serious question. What's like the most embarrassing weeb thing you did in like your awkward weeb years? Like I know you don't really have me because you're more newer.
Well, no, I mean I still watched Fullmetal Alchemist back in middle school.
Yeah, but like you
And
weren't nearly as into anime as me and Nathan.
No, I read it more than you all watched.
But like you also didn't know nearly you didn't know me and Nathan were nearly into it as much as like me and Asa knew we were each into it.
No, I knew Asa was into it.
Yeah, but that's because Asa's weird. He's the awkward he's not the closet. He's the opposite of the closet weeb. He's the full blown otaku.
Okay, wait, are you getting to a question here?
But my question is, what's your awkward weeb? Everyone has an awkward weeb story of like their awkward phases in middle school. That they did something fucking weird. It was based on being weeb. What was it? What is your awkward weeb?
You all go first, because I haven't come up with one.
So, let me tell my story.
That you got to.
Let me tell my story.
Podcast.
So this is the point that
So John will go first.
This is when I first moved to San Diego. I went to my first Comic-Con.
Wait, that's high school though. You said middle school.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, but this is like during your awkward weeb years in between those school and high school.
Okay.
No.
I'll give it.
The reason being is because this is the first time.
I don't think
the reason. Let me frame why I have it.
I was just gonna say this. I don't think any of us were really that into it in middle school.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like between middle and high school and like 9th and 10th grade. Like
no,
middle school itself.
Any awkward
okay.
you have.
You said middle school
Because the reason
first,
why,
and that's I was like,
because that's what I figured it was Friday. So
well,
mine was in high school specifically
Okay.
at Comic-Con because it was my first time trying to cosplay. I was trying to cosplay as Luffy. So like it was really bad. It was really bad cosplay. Like I was absolute dog shit. But like I went to San Diego Comic-Con, which is the Comic-Con of Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Like it is the Comic-Con.
If you're gonna go to one, that's the one to go.
That is the one. Like the San Diego center, oh my god, back down in Gaslamp District. Well, it's right outside Gaslamp District for Comic-Con. But I just remember going up and I met this one girl and we hit it off really well. It was really weird. And this is one of the worst experiences of my life. I just want you to know this. This is a story I haven't told either of you yet. But
I can tell.
So I'm sitting there talking with this cutie. Like she's an easily 8 out of 10, but like she's cosplaying.
Are we really going on that?
Yeah. The issue is this matters intensely. The reason being was then I make friends with this person. We ended up we're adding each other on Facebook. I look at this girl's profile, and it turns out she's a guy. It was a trap.
Oh.
I fell for the trap! I fell for the fucking trap, man!
Okay.
I thought I had a connection for a second. I'm like, oh god, no.
You had one that you didn't want to tell.
You have to tell. We saw that reaction. You have it.
You have to tell that story. You were so against
You can't even lie. Mine's embarrassing as fuck because I fell for a trap.
That was bad.
True, but
that was bad.
mine is that.
Yours is not as bad.
Bro.
But embarrassed why?
I'm pretty embarrassed about that, honestly.
And my family. One, not my mom, dad, like my aunt and uncle. Younger wise.
That does not give us much context.
Okay.
You gotta tell the story.
Give
us some background. We gotta know what's going on here.
I gave a time, a place, and a setting. I said San Diego Comic-Con.
You gotta have like a theme.
That's great. First Comic-Con.
Come on.
You can do it. Give us time. Yeah, you gave us people that you're around. What's the time and place?
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
Like, what year is it? Is it your middle school years? Is it your high school years?
Actually, it was a little bit younger than middle school.
Elementary? Damn!
Yeah, remember, Ace is 3 years older than us.
I forget that Ace is not a closet weed.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna say it.
So, okay, so continue your story. Please tell me. I need to be enlightened.
Well, basically, my cousins weren't allowed to watch like any cartoons really. Like they watched like the Christian shit.
Disgusting.
Like
but we're beside the point.
Yeah.
Continue.
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh. So we played like Pokemon cards.
Duel.
Exactly. I would do that. I'd say lines instead of Kaiba.
I can see it. Oh my god, I can see that so easily.
Exactly, right? My cousins think I get that. I mean, they got the Pokemon. Exactly.
Everyone gets Pokemon.
Everyone gets Pokemon. It's not even.
If you don't get Pokemon, you're retarded. You've grown up under a rock.
But the Beyblades. Remember we
Oh my! Let
never watched it. I hated
No,
it.
you actually, I had it.
Beyblade was actually a lit show.
I never played the game either. I never understood the
It's
hype
not-
around
Bro,
Beyblade.
Top game.
the game is stupid. The game's so pointless because you just
I hate
you
it.
let it rip and that's literally all.
Let It Rip was the only thing I knew. I hated everything Beyblade. I thought
Bro,
Beyblade
I
was
The
love
first
it.
generation of.
Bro, back when they were metal, they were actually lit.
when they were metal, it was funny.
That's
They were
what
good.
we grew up
But
with.
when they turned to plastic, it was
Oh, I love playing against those people with my metal Beyblade because I
Against
just destroyed
plastic?
their fucking
Yeah.
Beyblade.
Anyway, let's
No,
go.
my cousin's into that, alright? And I only played with metal Beyblade.
Yeah.
Oh, I can say their names then. You know how the characters did.
No, I don't. I never watched it because I.
John, you know what I mean though. Like,
Yeah, I understand.
Like drawings are.
But continue. We got the.
I didn't know they
area.
had names.
But
Yes.
what's the funny story behind this?
Yeah, where are we getting?
I need to
I'm
know
just
the story.
embarrassed by
Where are we
that.
going with this?
I was just embarrassed by that because my cousin didn't know that.
You're embarrassed
Now
by
that they
saying
didn't know it, they actually tease me about it now.
you were embarrassed by saying let it rip,
No.
or
I said
by
their
like
names,
having
And
Beyblade.
I said their packs and everything.
Bro,
And
that's
my
like the
cousin-
most basic fucking weed story. I'm so disappointed. Like at least mine was fucking interesting. Like
Yeah.
I felt for a
That's
fucking.
what I said.
I thought I fell in
Basic.
love with the trap for a minute, and like that's like an entire story in a sentence right there. That's an entire story in a sentence. But like
I
there
said
it is, like
it's
I was saying like when I saw
It's
Nickelodeon, I said obliterated. It messed me up mentally. Like that's how basic your fucking story. Get the fuck out of here with your embarrassing weed story.
Well,
Sorry.
Please get out of here with your third-rate story with your fourth-rate person. With your fourth-rate personality.
I love Sentai, man.
Bro.
He is a great villain slash.
Oh my
whatever it
god.
was, anti-
But like, I was expecting something juicy, Asa. You look so embarrassed. I heard
I
that.
have not been anywhere near as embarrassed as John was about it.
Bro, mine was so bad. Mine should have been the grand. Zach, have you had an embarrassing
Yeah, that's
moment?
you.
Have you?
No, you know.
I actually am curious because I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know you really started getting into anime a lot later than me and Asa.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
wasn't until like what? High school?
As much as I can think
Because-
about one, the first time I ever brought up anime and manga to my parents was asking them for the Fullmetal Alchemist set for Christmas one year.
Oh,
And that wasn't until my freshman year of college.
Hey,
So
Zach,
I don't have one.
I just want to let you know.
No, I got it my freshman year of college.
Hey, Zach, I just want to let you know, congrats. You made it through the awkward weed phase where like you had to be a closet weed, otherwise you were weird. Because
Hey, I would like to point out that I
No,
I just
watched
want.
it.
I get it.
I just want to
If
point
it
out one
weren't
thing.
about that wide.
Hey, I just want to point out one thing. You notice why all the weebs never wanted to join manga or anime club was because they always had that one fucking guy who would Naruto run through the fucking school. I knew it was gonna be Asa, but they always
I'm gonna keep my
because there
crap
was one
shut.
person who wasn't the closet weeb who had made everyone else feel embarrassed to be part of that club. Because I had this one dude who sit there. We had two kids, and they actually had a fucking Naruto like hand sign match in the middle of fucking
I
courtyard
remember
in
that.
the middle of school.
Yeah.
We had like 30 kids roll up and like surrounding these two kids, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you trying to do? Speak like mad fucking like what is it, sign language?
I was
Like,
Yeah, that's
Chinese sign
exactly
language?
what everyone
That's
thought.
legit what it looks like. I'm like,
I was like,
And then I saw them doing the signs, I'm like, oh fuck.
bro. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
Naruto signing. I'm like,
Did
oh
we
my God.
appreciate the NFL guys who did the Dragon Ball Fusion dance at the
Yes!
NFL?
And
I
that
love
is
it.
my thing.
I loved it.
That happened like 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
I told you, I don't see
What team was it?
Four?
It was, oh my god, what team was it?
I really don't
It was
know.
NFL though. Like they scored a touchdown and they did the fusion
They
dance
did
in
the-
the end zone.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
I mean, it was
There was,
like it was.
there was people who did the Ginyu, like
They did the Ginyu squad. Yeah, they did that too.
I
That's
want
what
to
was
see that.
thinking you were
I
talking
want
about.
to see that.
Bro, the Ginyu
I forgot
squad,
about that.
that was amazing when I saw that. I think that was the,
It was so cool. I don't remember now. I can't remember who it was.
I've
Yeah.
never
It's
seen
so
that.
cool to
It
see
is
like it
true.
happen in the NFL.
bro, I loved it.
Okay.
I love.
I've not seen that. I really haven't.
Guys, I will say one of my favorite people of all time is an MMA fighter, and I showed you this. because he's a man
If
who
you
did the
just
Death
say
Note.
Logan Paul, I'm gonna deck you in the face.
He's the one who did the Death Note. I'm not hold on, I'm gonna Google up his name real quick, cause
No, not
wait,
yet.
I
His
can't
name.
Google it.
Why?
I don't play.
What is it?
But MMA fighter Death Note. And
you told me
he
about
was the one who did the Gara versus Guy, Rock Lee versus fucking Gara. He did it.
Ooh.
So this man, he literally he's understand this. This man, he fought one guy, and one guy like sat there for like, you know, the pre-fight where like you go like fist to fist with someone, and then you take the pictures beforehand. One guy was standing like this, so Edison just rolls up like this, and the Rock Lee stands, and the man just stands like this, like in the Gara stance perfect. And I'm just like, let's go! I'm so happy this is an MMA for real. Oh, his title's literally the last style bender, and his tattoo on his stomach is a mixture of the Naruto symbol on his stomach with the avatar with the koi fish. Ooh. It's so amazing. I love the fact.
The white and black. It's the yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang. Thank you. I said the wrong
so
thing. Yin and yang. The white fish with the black top, the black fish with the white.
Man,
the
man.
good and the bad.
So,
and the bad.
I just want to understand.
No.
In one of his fights, this man literally the first round took out like a pen, opened up his hand, started writing down. And then in the end, after like, they're in the first round.
He has never seen Death Note. I forget this every time.
But he understands the premise of it. So like this man writes down, and then he's just like, knocks the man out, second round. And for the interview, he's like, so we saw you writing down something in your hand. What was that for? He's like, oh well, I wrote his name down in Death Note. You know, anyone who writes their name down in Death Note dies. And I knocked him out the second round. So like it was just destiny. And I'm just like, I fucking love Edison Mayo. Like, I love it. He gets me so hyped for his fights. Like, I love seeing a weeb just weeb out in MMA. And this man's a badass, a bona fide badass.
Okay.
Like, Edison Mayo is one of my favorite humans on the world right now.
Before we move on to the next topic, did I give mine yet for this generation?
No, you said,
I said Naruto, but did I give my reasoning before we started?
No, because I went off on my tangent for the Yakuza.
Yeah, and then I did.
I remember saying that I've tried to watch Bleach multiple times.
Yes.
I cannot get into it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And One Piece is just really bad.
One Piece, I didn't start until 3.5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, you explained the reasoning for the other two. You didn't
Yeah.
explain your reasoning for choosing Naruto.
Yeah.
You just
it's
did
the one I remember watching every new episode when it came out every Saturday.
I feel that.
There's a
Sometimes
Tsunami
watched it. Sometimes Tsunami was on Friday.
Sometimes
it was
on
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Depending on when, like, with Tsunami Play was on
I
Friday.
remember
Tsunami
staying up till
was
9
on
or 10
Saturday.
o'clock to watch it every time it was
I remember that.
And that's why I choose Naruto.
All right.
Actually,
so what's
there's a few times all three of us
what's the
watched that
next
movie.
generation?
Next generation, and I think this is where we start getting a little controversial. Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter, in the first, I think it's only the first, but it might be 1 and 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. I think it's 1 and 2. It's the first and second season, I believe.
That's such a tough one.
I mean, 100% mine's gotta be Full Metal Alchemist. It's just one of the top anime of
Are we
all
going
time.
by nostalgia?
Are we going by at that point in time?
At that point in time, before the next gen occurs, before the next era.
Attack on Titan, I'd have to say, because that first episode was such like a.
The first episode is so good. It's like.
Oh my god! What? What I would
give, the first season
honestly,
goes and then the second season carries. I don't like the second.
The second season's not that good, but what I would give to watch that first episode of Attack on Titan again. Without knowing anything.
I don't remember.
No, I didn't watch.
I did not watch
Attack on Titan until like the third season.
Oh,
yeah,
I did not watch it.
I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan like 2014.
Oh my god! Like that first episode of Attack on Titan was so. What I would
actually,
if there were,
if you're putting Attack on Titan above
at that time,
Brotherhood.
At this time, I'd say the first season was a lot better than Brotherhood.
Well, yeah, but Brotherhood all came out within a span of 2 years.
Yeah, but my thing is, the issue is, I was already exposed to Full Metal Alchemist from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really like.
It wasn't brand new until the second half of the show.
It didn't hit me as hard as like when I first saw that first episode of Attack on Titan, which is such a stellar episode. That 3D. Oh my god, the first episode when they introduced.
Well, the first episode is amazing.
Attack on Titan was the first one that truly introduced full on like 3D like
I'll give you that.
renderings.
The
And
animation was amazing.
It was so beautiful. Like at that time, like I thought it was absolutely gorgeous.
I'll give you that.
I do not. If we're going based on second season, I do not like the second season at all. Second season turned me off.
Well, yeah, the
so
second
much.
season occurred before the next big three happened.
Yeah. So I will say the second season was not, but that first season I think was so much better than that.
I will give you the first half.
The only reason I went to Brotherhood is because of the fact I watched Full Metal Alchemist before Brotherhood.
I will give you the first half of the first season. After the first half, I lost interest. To be completely honest,
I really liked it after. I liked the first season. I didn't like the second season.
I do not get the hype for an Attack on Titan. After the first like half of the first season, I'm like.
I understand.
Your opinion on this topic? I
I
don't see it. Like I can see the first season, but after that, it's like the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, which is like.
Yeah, after the second, I pretty much
listen
after the first, I gave up on it.
Listen to my rating system for the entire Attack on Titan for all the four
First,
seasons.
second, third, fourth.
First season, 10 out of 10 banger. Could watch every single time. Like that is a god tier show. First season. Second season, it dropped. Did an 8 out of 10. And that's why so many people are upset with it, because it's first season, 10 out of 10 banger. When it drops to 8 out of 10, you're so disappointed with it.
It's hard to make a second season.
But then the third season, I think the third season brought it up to a 9 out of 10. And then the fourth season dropped down to like a 7 because I do not understand the fourth season. I don't understand the fourth season at all.
I've read the manga.
I do not.
I got to the point where basically
I don't understand.
I don't think the third season is that interesting.
I think the third season was great. I think the third season was vastly better.
Okay, I have to say.
I don't think it was a 10 out of 10.
I didn't watch it. I just know what happens based on what I've read.
Yeah.
And based off what I've read, I don't think the third season.
Reading wise, I would not put the third season very high.
Okay.
But I think because it switched studios for the third season between the second, because the second one was a different
I think
season.
the season for the third season, it looks good.
The third season looked amazing. The audio quality was fantastic, and
I just
also
don't think the storyline, the plot was there.
The story was really good. The issue is, I feel like he dropped. I think he dropped the ball in the fourth season a lot. The fourth season is not that good. I think.
What's the fourth season? I've not watched any of the fourth.
I only watched like 3 episodes and I hated it.
The fourth season is the one with Aaron with PTS fucking D.
It's the final season.
It's part 1 of the final season.
But
yeah, that fucking that pisses me off so much. But either way.
Okay, for those of you who have read the manga, the manga's over at this point, right?
That's what.
It ended.
I have no idea, honestly. I've not read the manga.
No, it ended.
But
recently.
That's what I'm saying. Like that for the first season for Attack on Titan was such a banger of a season that I'd have to.
I'll give you that.
There's a reason. There's a reason why it's number 2 on Mal. There's a reason for it.
Okay, so between those 3, what was yours?
Hunter x Hunter,
Full Metal Alchemist, in the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. Brotherhood specifically. So like the one that actually follows the manga, the real story.
Yeah, at that point I definitely would rate Attack on Titan over Brotherhood. That's only because I was
which is
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because I
understand Brotherhood, but the issue is that's why I'm saying like I was already exposed at the man. If I wasn't,
you've only been 11 years old.
Yeah, but like if I wasn't already exposed to FMA previously, I think I would have enjoyed it so much more.
You watched FMA before you were 11 years old?
I've been watching anime since I was 4 years old. What are you talking about? Toonami came on in 1997.
I understand that, but you were watching it at 10 o'clock at night when it came on.
I snuck up. I had TV in my room.
You want to know why?
I didn't.
You want to know why? Because Pokemon would play at 7 p.m.
Yes, that's the only
reason! Because I know that schedule!
Yeah,
right after...
I would watch it on the big TV and then I'd have to go to bed.
No.
You
want to know why? You had caring parents.
Well, okay.
I actually
that cares for you. That doesn't.
My parents did not pay attention to me at all.
So you know I love your dad.
No, your dad. Kurt's amazing, and so is Terry. So
no, we were going to love my dad.
I know you were, but I'm just saying, both your parents are amazing.
You know we love your dad.
Yeah, but
like that's why I'm saying like I do remember like that being.
I
watched anime.
I never watched Full Metal Alchemist until 2008.
That's why I said like if I wasn't already exposed, I would choose it.
See, I'm with John,
but
I did like Brotherhood.
Yes, I do like that.
But that's the only reason why I would choose Attack on Titan over Brotherhood.
Okay, I can't even put Hunter x Hunter in this category because I hate that show.
Every
time I try to watch it,
liked it.
Hunter
and
x Hunter.
watching.
Hunter x
It's
Hunter.
not bad.
It's not
I
a
just
bad
hate the
show.
breaks in it.
The issue is you didn't have to deal with the breaks originally.
No.
You don't understand the pain
I
of
don't give a
hiatus
damn.
x hiatus.
No.
You don't understand the pain of waiting for the update.
Okay, wait a minute.
I do.
Let's go.
I know
wait
you
a
do.
minute. Wait a
I do
minute.
too. And it's.
Let's go
And then
back.
by the time they
But,
get
hey,
finally
yeah.
I was out of it.
All right. So we have 15 minutes left. Let's get to the slash.
No. I have one more thing to bring up.
Okay.
We gotta go back a generation. The filler of One Piece versus the filler of Naruto.
Filler One Piece
Wait.
away.
Wait.
But I mean,
What's
I'd
the
rather
filler
do-
in One Piece? Because there's so many. I've seen.
so
No.
much filler in Naruto too.
Honestly,
Naruto
no.
is
That's
like-
false. There's not a lot of filler in One Piece. One Piece is one of the smallest amount of fillers for a shonen.
Okay.
It has 10 to 15%.
Wait a minute.
Compared to Naruto, which has a 30 to 40% filler episode.
But that's 600 compared to 1,000 episodes.
But what I'm saying is that was even back when they were like originally tied together. They had the same amount of episodes together.
No, I've seen the
Yeah.
amount of filler episodes on Naruto. It's
It's
not that
ridiculous.
high.
It is.
Up
that
to
high.
Shippuden, it's not that
It
high.
is that high. What do you?
There's only like 20 episodes. There's only like
No,
40
I was
episodes.
including Shippuden. I was including Shippuden.
Oh,
My
I was
bad.
saying
My
before
bad.
Shippuden.
I thought you were
Yeah.
meaning Naruto. And
Oh, after
Naruto
Shippuden.
and Naruto
After Shippuden,
My
hell
bad.
yeah. So much
Okay.
filler.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
bullshit.
Okay.
I was saying
I agree
before.
wholeheartedly with you.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Naruto first season than one.
That's why I thought you.
But if
used
you
the
include
first
Shippuden,
season,
I would include Shippuden.
I would rather watch Shippuden.
I think I don't
But
like
only
Shippuden
because
filler.
there is too much One Piece to watch. There is
I won't even say
is
that.
too much to watch.
The issue is
No, okay.
One Piece is so
When we're
good.
sitting here,
I can
you
watch
know, we're
One
all-
Piece for years.
I can watch any of it whenever I wanted, but it just takes so long. I'd rather read
What's
it.
the next generation?
Okay,
Oh,
on to
yeah.
our final generation.
Yeah.
So we got like 14
I think this will be somewhat controversial for you. So we got Black Clover in the so the second one on this list, no one's gonna pick. If you pick this, me and John might have to punch you.
Okay, wait, since you know, we got that me and John the.
Okay,
Wait, is it the
this is
next
the
two
new
or
gen-
just one?
This is the new generation. No, what do you think the next one I'm gonna say is?
Oh.
If you pick it, John and I might have to punch you. If you pick that it's your favorite. Cause
Oh, no,
because
because
there's-
I was meaning like.
No,
what I
I'm
named
saying
them.
if you pick it as your favorite, John and I will have
It's
to
gonna
punch
be
you
like
in the
Fire
face.
Force, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
That's what I was
It's
getting.
fucking worse. Just think of what I say as
He's talking?
just think of what I say as its fan base is like the worst thing ever.
JoJo?
No.
I
My
feel like JoJo has the worst fan.
JoJo has a bad fan base, but I think this fan base is worse, especially when you think about how sexual it fucking is.
high school DSC.
No.
No, that wasn't anywhere near the
Yeah?
same time as the fuck. No, not at the same time as Black Clover.
No,
Oh.
this fan base is just so like it's so toxic and it tries to stay so up to date and current.
Fate?
No. Faye is bad.
I'm about to say,
But-
like, the Fate fan base is
Faye-
so much worse.
Faye
than
is
JoJo.
bad.
I feel like the Fate
If I'm
fan
being
base.
honest, I just watched the first one that we grew up with
Faye
watching.
is bad for a lot of reasons.
Bro,
That's not one of
I
them.
cannot stand the Fate fan base.
Okay.
The Fate fan base is so.
There's a lot of like
What?
weird porn for this one.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh.
My Hero Academia.
I said that.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
You did
Yes,
not
I
say
did.
that.
No, it's
You did
not
not
so
say that at
good.
all.
Was that before we were listening? When we were talking? 'Cause I
no.
never heard it.
I tried to
I did
interrupt
not
you, you all
say-
said shut
Okay.
up.
And the third one was Demon Slayer. So that's why I'm saying that
Oh,
either
it's so tough.
if you pick the second one, John and I might have to punch
No.
you. Exactly.
No.
So
But I didn't
basically,
know what you're saying.
basically it's Black Clover versus Demon Slayer.
Oh my god.
And
It's so
this
tough.
is the topic.
That is really tough. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is the topic.
I'd recommend.
What are the
90%.
definitions which we're what are we judging?
This is
When they first
considered-
came out?
This is considered the new generation.
Yes,
so it's
are we
up
considering them when they first came
No,
out?
this is up to current.
No,
There's
no.
no generation above this.
There's
But
no-
what I'm asking, no, that's not what I'm asking. Is it like, what are we judging it based off? The impact that we saw from when it?
Everything.
Oh,
It's everything that's about the show from when it came out to current, because this is the new generation. This is what's
The issue-
going on now.
So, the issue is, I would choose Demon Slayer wholeheartedly if it wasn't for the fact that it only has a season 1 in the movie.
Actually, no, the
But-
only.
But
But
the
the
movie
issue-
is so good.
It
The
was.
movie is so good.
Okay.
That's the thing though.
No,
I feel like the
and-
movie.
Wait.
Shut up, let me explain.
You gotta think.
I have to choose Black Clover because of the fact Austin's my boy. I love him as the main character. Tanjiro is the main character. It's so hard to choose between the two of them. But the issue is, I've seen more Black Clover, and I've finished I've finished the manga. That was one of the mangas. As soon as I finished the season, I was like, I have to read this. I need to know what's going on. I did the same with Black Clover. Like, these are both that I would put in, like, the optimum shonen. Like, these I would rank above Naruto, because they're two of my favorite main.
Are they both shonen?
Yes, they're both shonen.
They're all
I would
shonen.
put them, both of them, above Naruto as a shonen. Because Tanjiro is one of my absolute favorite personalities.
Wait a minute. There's a lot of things that go above Naruto when it comes to like a storyline, plot holes and shit. Let's not bring that up.
But my thing is, like, popularity-wise, I think that they will be better shonens popularity-wise than Naruto. I think Black Clover and Demon Slayer are gonna grow to
Demon
that
Slayer
point.
might become close.
I don't think Black Clover.
I think Black Clover will. You don't understand the. You don't understand the
I
Black
do,
Clover.
But
and
Naruto has such a big range.
But
You agree with me,
the
right?
thing is,
you're
the
on my
thing is,
side. Okay.
the only that's what I'm saying, because of the fact that Naruto came first is why it has a wider reach.
Yeah.
I think people, once they start like because a lot of people have been switching on to Black Clover and watching Black Clover because it's so fucking amazing.
That brings up an important point.
And also, I prefer him.
I'm not bringing up my thought. I'm just bringing up a point.
Also, I think Asta is one of the most genuine main characters to ever fucking exist. I love Asta.
What makes it? Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia that goes into what we picked in the before category, not the current one, but the before. Just because we can look back and say that obviously it's not as good as current, doesn't mean that the impact it had on current manga and anime is nowhere near as important as what's going on now. And I think Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, Naruto, One Piece, they have such an impact on It's
the reason why they're literally the fucking bandwagons of fucking anime.
It's hard to say that something like Black Clover will overcome the.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that is my hot take right now.
I mean,
I think
that is a good hot take.
Black Clover will someday.
I
think Black Clover.
Not quite as popular.
The reason.
I mean, I see it being popular. I see it being one of the most popular. I don't see it overcoming the top 5.
The reason.
So
let me also explain more my reasoning.
Okay.
Because of the fact Black Clover's animation quality is so fucking phenomenal. Like, the fight scenes, jizz-worthy. Like, I see their
that
fight.
is the second time he's used that in this episode.
No, more than that. But
that's the second time he's used that to describe it.
But that's my thing. Like, that's how much I care about the fight scenes. Like, if the fight scenes don't have these fight scenes have such an impact on me.
Okay, wait.
And also the fact.
But what about the sound effects for Demon Slayer?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm like. The issue is,
the fucking water sound. Dude, the water sound.
Understand this. If we're going by manga wise, I would choose Demon Slayer wholeheartedly over Black Clover. If we're going by manga, but animation wise, Demon Slayer just doesn't have enough. Black Clover has over 170 episodes.
Okay.
I would say like 160.
I'm gonna say mine before you say yours, because mine will be much faster.
Right now.
I have only seen 3 episodes.
I'm gonna say on hiatus, it's at 173.
It's on hiatus right now. But I'm gonna say mine before you say yours, because yours will take longer. Mine won't take that long. I have only seen 3 episodes of Black Clover, and I haven't read it.
Yeah.
But I have read 170 or so chapters of My Hero Academia. Fuck that. I hate it. The manga is going fucking downhill fast. The fan base is toxic as hell. I hate all the LGBT stuff that tries to capture the
Can I throw this out there? I'm honestly more for the FMA.
That's like huge part of the fan base.
I want to throw this out there.
That's like so much of the fan base is them wanting to be like some of the main heroes to be gay or bisexual.
Yeah,
that's so much of the fan base.
They really have one of the worst fucking fan bases.
Damn, that's exactly what I was
honestly, the only reason. So my thing is, I'd say
that's why I thought he would
has more degenerate than his fan base, but I'd say JoJo's fan base is a lot worse.
Well, JoJo's fan base is worse. Like
they will defend JoJo to the death, and I understand because JoJo's
degeneracy and fucking porn goes.
I find it like that. I did not understand that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about how bad the fan base.
No, I'm just talking about like.
I'm like JoJo's is like the worst fan base.
No, JoJo's
no. JoJo's awful.
But let me get mine out of the way.
Fate Stay Night and like JoJo's is the worst
So,
faces I can imagine.
I have seen all of Demon Slayer, so based off that criteria alone, I have to pick Demon Slayer.
I feel that. I understand that.
Yes.
So now you can go. What out of those three?
So hold on. I just want to throw this out there. Why was for the generation previous was not SAO included? I think that's SAO.
Okay, so wait a minute. I want to bring this up.
I do. I am actually curious on why it wasn't included.
Yeah.
There are multiple pictures out there that circulate with an anime or two differing in the mid and the middle generation.
Because I feel like.
So I'll tell you what it was.
I feel like I replaced SMA Brotherhood with SAO.
No, SMA Brotherhood is always.
Because the reason being because the SMA came out beforehand.
No, Hunter x Hunter, I believe, is usually switched with SAO.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what usually. And in the old three, I believe Bleach is usually switched with something, but I don't remember.
I do not believe that. That doesn't make sense to me because Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto with the big.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Bleach is usually moved backwards and takes Yu Yu Hakusho's place. Because if you think about it, Yu Yu Hakusho came out before all of them.
Yeah.
And then something popped into Bleach's place in the old generation, and I don't know what it was. But there's
Hunter x Hunter.
There is some
Hunter x Hunter came out like 4 or 5 years after Bleach.
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter came out like 2007.
But that's usually what happens.
Came out 2003, 2004.
That's usually what happens is Yu Yu Hakusho is taken out, Bleach moves back, and then something takes Bleach's place in old. But I don't know what it is. But there's some various images, but for the most part, all of this is correct except for one anime differing.
That's why I was surprised that SAO wasn't offered because I feel
SAO will usually be in the middle generation in some. It varies. But
Right
I would still pick Brotherhood.
Yeah. I mean, I would pick.
You would still pick Attack on Titan.
Yeah, over SAO usually.
Yeah. So I mean,
especially now, if it was back when SAO first came out, I'd say SAO.
This would have been the first season in Alpine.
Yeah.
Is what would have been before.
So I probably would. Yeah. But either way, let's figure out Ace's last generation.
Demon
Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. Your favorite reasons and explanations. I guess that's the same thing. Yeah. But whatever.
I actually really did like Demon Slayer.
I honestly thought he was gonna say My Hero Academia, and I was going to punch him.
No, even I know that much.
You have talked about it a lot.
So what
are the reasons behind why you're choosing Demon Slayer?
Because of the Oddballs movie.
That's your
only reason.
That's so basic.
My reason is better than that.
Like that's so basic that I don't know what to say.
No, it's because he actually managed to save his sister, like from the Exorcist in the first.
So you're including the manga, which is what we're not doing.
Only the anime.
Only the anime.
Only the first.
So it only is literally the first 24 episodes in the movie.
I believe it's the first 2 seasons of Black Clover.
You said the current, so it should be all
the current, yeah. So it's the current, yeah.
So all the episodes, 24 episodes.
I've not read the on the Black Clover.
Well, we haven't watched it either.
The manga's up to date with the anime, my man.
The last time
they're on hiatus.
Black Clover, they had just met the Heart Kingdoms.
Oh my God, that's so good.
It was.
So what is your favorite?
Anime was.
Yeah, we're not going manga. Manga opens up a whole.
Like that's what I said. Like if I was choosing manga, I would choose Black Clover.
If we went manga and we had to go like
because of the
finish of each manga, that's a whole new.
I finished Demon Slayer manga the entire day, and I was just sitting there awestruck.
Okay, what I would like to say before you get to your answer, because you're taking forever.
Yeah.
I'm upset that Berserk is not considered in any of these categories in any picture I've ever
What?
seen.
The reason being,
Berserk is never.
The issue is Berserk didn't become popular until 2009, 2010.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's when it began popularity. And then 2016 they came out with the newest season of Berserk.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
But it's not considered any of them that upset.
Because the reason being is just was
it doesn't fit the generation. I know.
It doesn't fit in because when it first came out, it was rated 1994 first.
What is it? I thought it was later.
97.
What's 97?
No,
I thought it was 94, 95.
No.
For when he started writing.
Okay.
I thought Berserk wise is actually.
I'm talking about manga, not anime.
Yeah, I'm talking manga. I thought it was 97.
No,
I thought that was the copyright.
I thought it was 94,
no,
95.
manga's older than me.
Give your answer while I Google it.
I thought it was 94, 95.
I'm gonna Google it. Let Ace do the answer while I find out.
Yeah, explain your reasoning behind. Besides, I watched the movie with you guys. Like, you need more reasoning.
Yeah, that's such a basic answer.
That's
even
so
I
like
need more reasons. Than
like my reasoning is like you see how torn I am in my reasoning. Like you understand because oh my god, the audio music for like Demon Slayers.
It was good, I'll admit.
No,
1989.
that is wrong.
Hey.
It's not good. Okay,
Hey.
I heard you. 1989.
1989.
Okay, good shit. But the audio quality for the animation quality is beyond phenomenal. It is a 10 out of 10 banger for the audio quality for that. And the fucking animation quality is a 10 out of 10 banger. Episode 19 blew up so fucking hard.
They were going
Of which
about
one?
anime.
Demon Slayer.
The
Episode
very
19 was
first
put it
one
on the
I
map
seen
because that was
was,
Levi versus Rui.
It was,
Can we just
Black
talk
Clover.
about Demon Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah.
We gotta bring up Demon Michael Jackson.
And
Kibu
Black
Tsuji,
Clover. Black
Muslim?
Clover first, before Demon
Oh.
Slayer.
So
I thought you were saying, no, I'm talking about Demon Slayer, like Michael Jackson.
yeah, Kibutsuji Muslim.
Yeah.
I think is his name.
It's something like that, I don't remember, but.
I need actually. I want to go rewatch Demon Slayer now. But give your reasons, Dave. You didn't give you said.
All you said was a movie that we've heard so far.
Yeah, you
No, I
like
said the first one,
together.
if we're going by anime wise, the first one that I saw was Black Clover. But I did like Demon Slayer because
What do you prefer over the other
storyline
one?
wise.
So what do
you which one would you rank above the other one?
as of current, right now, the end of Demon Slayer first season or all of Black Clover
And
that's happened?
I would include the
I'd
movie.
say
And
honestly,
yeah, the movie also
Demon
counts.
Slayer, honestly.
Okay,
All right.
that's
That is
fair.
reasoning.
I mean, they're both amazing. There's no wrong
It's
answer.
a really close. The
It's
only
just-
wrong answer is My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
That is the wrong answer. Like I said, that's why I was saying if he picks the middle one, we were gonna punch him over those
All
two.
right.
No, I mean, it is good, but not
Alright.
like them good.
Give us
If
your-
you
give us
compare-
your- give
no,
us your
the word
reason-
good does not describe My Hero
We do
Academia
not.
compared to
We
those.
need to hear his reasoning now. We have little time left. Give us your reasoning on why Demon Slayer.
He just did.
Yeah. What reasoning did he give? He's like, I like Demon Slayer.
He said Black Clover first, but he likes Demon Slayer better. I mean, there was a lot of
Storyline
explanation, but he said he likes it better.
Storyline
He
wise.
asked for an explanation. I need to know. Oh, story was okay.
That's what it said.
not here.
I don't know if I think Demon Slayer.
I think also,
like,
I actually think Black Clover
and
has a
like,
better
don't go back-
I
storyline.
don't think Demon Slayer
I think
overall
Demon
plot
Slayer.
is that
So
enticing.
my entire thing is, I think Demon Slayer has a worse storyline than Black Clover, but Demon Slayer has a higher animation quality than Black Clover.
I don't. Yeah, I was thinking.
I like
Black
Blood
Clover's,
more.
don't get me wrong, Black Clover's animation style is phenomenal. But there's some
Good.
points where you're watching the fight scenes, you're like, bro, you're blurring the fuck out of this.
It's like early Naruto where it was just a bunch of blood.
Yeah, where it's like painting with like the more faces. and
Exactly, that's what I thought.
That's Black
Right before
Clover
you said
and a couple of things. Like,
I
I understand that.
I do think Demon Slayer's overall plot is kind of like compared to some other.
Yeah,
plots.
but the
It's like-
entire plot of it is protecting Imoto. Like,
I know.
I appreciate that he stuck to the plot all the way to the
It's
end.
it sticks to it very corely.
I
It's just-
really.
the overall plot itself as like an interesting plot line is
No.
very.
Honestly, I don't think Demon Slayer storyline wise would rank any. I put it at like a 4 out of 5 out of 10
4 out of all.
for
Okay.
storyline wise.
I thought you said 4 out of 5, and I was like, that's high.
No, a 4 out of 5 out of a 4 or a 5
out of 10. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay.
Because of the fact that Demon Slayer isn't that actually great of a manga series. I think that the animation quality bumped it up so much. Like once you saw.
Well, that's why we're doing anime only.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
we-
Like
If
I
we did this again, we could do the manga versions of each one, and that would be a whole different topic.
So
And y'all got forced me to read most of that.
I have one question outside of the ones you get. For which anime would you consider to be one that you could re-binge constantly? Like you're forced to re-binge this for like a year, and that's the only anime you could watch. Which one would you choose?
Are we going by nostalgia?
No, you only have one anime to
Wait.
watch for an entire fucking
Oh,
year.
I have a question.
Yeah, that's
You can choose any anime.
I choose Fullmetal Alchemist, so I get original and Brotherhood.
No,
No.
that is two different. That's two different series.
Okay. I feel like that was a fair question. I
That is
just
a
wanted to
fair
make sure.
question.
I figure you all going. You figure what I was going to ask.
Listen, if it resets the entire story, it's a different.
Well, it
series.
doesn't reset it until
It
the
does-
halfway
it-
point.
No, it does reset it because it resets it right at the beginning. It has basically the same.
They're the same until the halfway point.
Yeah, that's.
But anyway, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I want to pick something that's like long enough to make it interesting. You know, the funny thing is, if you pick One Piece, you can have enough time to watch it all the way through and still only watch it like twice and not be done with it.
Bruh,
I'm gonna go One Piece. I'm going One Piece.
So, I understand. I get it. I fully understand your reasoning.
It would take 18 straight days to watch One Piece. That's without sleeping, pausing, or anything.
Bruh.
It would take 18 straight days to watch all of One Piece.
Isn't it only 18? I thought it was more now.
Yeah, it is now.
No, that's all 907 episodes.
That's
It's
okay,
18.
like,
yeah,
it's like
that's 18
993.
straight days.
It's
No-
at 993 right now.
No pausing,
999.
no sleeping, no anything. You keep it going no matter what you're watching constantly. It takes 18 straight days in like 8 hours.
The issue is, I don't think I could watch one. I don't think I could be entertained by One Piece for that long.
I could.
I don't think I could.
I could.
But One Piece gets better every
It
single arc.
does.
We talk about this all the
I
time.
understand.
It's constantly
I fully
improving.
understand your reasoning, but I want to throw out mine.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like mine was a good answer. It takes
It
forever to watch.
is a really good
It
answer.
takes forever
It's
to
what-
watch, and
honestly, it's what I would expect out of you. I kind of expect the same answer out of Asa because like Asa is kind of basic. So, but for me, I would actually choose Tokyo Ghoul.
It's good, but it just doesn't last long.
My
I
thing
feel like
is,
I've watched it
I
like 8 or
love
9
watching.
times.
I love rewatching the
I know
I love rewatching.
I really
the
have.
I mean, I've already rewatched it 3 or 4 times, and
I just
I
love.
wouldn't want to rewatch it 10 times in a year.
My thing is like I just love all of Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
The manga is bar none.
I've read the manga and
10
watched
times
it.
greater than the anime, like easily.
I know.
I'd take the manga over the anime,
The
but
manga
like,
is so
Tokyo Ghoul is
good.
such like an influence, and like when I was growing up, like I could watch Tokyo Ghoul
I need
every
to
single time, and I
reread
just
it.
love it. And plus that first intro where he's like, oh she ate it,
Yeah.
oh my, oh no, be one. Like that
It's
entire
all good,
intro
watch it
was just like, oh bro, my mind was blown. I loved it. Plus like all like the reading the manga is such like a mind fuck because like you get it's such more impactful. And also like that moment where Kaneki is like, I am a ghoul, like the manga is so
The anime should have done a much better job of
you know what was
portraying
really
that.
disappointing was the Junji Ito collection. Because they could not transfer Junji Ito's like disgustingness for his drawings to his
I
actual
hated
animation.
watching any of the Junji Ito stuff.
It was
I don't know
Yeah,
what
they-
y'all talking about.
That's
Oh,
the horror manga.
Guys, we're 7 minutes.
I know. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I got great conversation.
But
Oh wait, Asa has to pick.
hey, so you do need to pick. This is the final choice.
Any manga that you have to only watch for a year. Any
Or
anime.
you can read. You can read the manga too.
Or you can read manga. You can do
Ah.
So basically, you can watch the
Only one.
animated that manga, or you can read the manga.
Yeah. But you have to pick that, and it can only last for a year. That is why I'm picking One Piece, because it would take forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tokyo Ghoul is so good.
But you can rewatch it so many times in a year.
But even I can reread it constantly.
I can reread it.
I can legit read that
It
for.
would take me a year to reread One Piece.
Yeah, not really. It would take me less time.
I don't know, honestly. I'm drawing a blank. Like a
Gotta pick one. Gotta pick something.
You can't pick One Piece. I'm forbidding that from you.
Exactly, but I mean,
Yeah, we didn't really pick one, so you can pick Tokyo Ghoul either.
Yeah. Destroyed your options. Choose.
You really
You got 2 minutes to choose, Ace. You got the 110.
Dragon Ball.
You're disgusting. You.
I don't give a shit. It's
Oh,
popped in my
physically?
You
head.
would rather read or watch Dragon Ball than read or watch Naruto?
Honestly, you're kind of dumb now.
I don't give a shit. You all gave me 2 minutes. And then
Yeah, and
You
you
have
did,
up-
and you said, but
you
when
took
said
an
2
entire
minutes,
10
You took
seconds.
10 seconds.
You took an entire 10 seconds.
Actually, if
I mean, I will
I'm
give you.
actually rewatching.
I have so much nostalgia for Dragon Ball.
But I cannot rewatch it.
I would much rather reread and rewatch Naruto than
Listen.
rewatch and reread Dragon Ball.
I cannot rewatch Dragon Ball now. I cannot watch
Okay,
Dragon
how
Ball.
about Sailor Moon?
I can watch
How
Dragon
about
Ball.
Sailor Moon?
Not Dragon Ball.
I actually
Dragon
cannot
Ball.
watch
No.
Sailor
Ball.
Moon.
I
Wait a
cannot watch
minute.
Sailor Moon in the first place.
I am rereading Dragon Ball Z because they are coming out with full color manga.
All right.
Have you seen
Guys,
that?
I've heard that.
Hold on,
So
hold on,
good.
hold
I
on,
have
hold on.
the entire
Guys,
Saiyan arc
guys,
and
guys.
almost all
Guys.
the Freeza arc on color.
We are cutting the podcast.
Well, fuck
Guys,
you, man.
this is.
You bastard!
We have gone 10 minutes over.
I-
Alright?
okay, wait.
So, you know what?
Wait.
Like,
No.
subscribe, You know what? Follow your boy here on YouTube. It's fine. Follow your boy Tom Bombadillo. Sometimes on nipples.
I just want to say that I had a great topic.
Like this.
That was such a good topic.
This is Chaotic Discord Podcast. It's me with Bossman 1, Bossman 2. It's your boys. See you guys next time.